Oh, let's see. Alrighty. So I think I am live. I think I also myself was. 1 second. All right, so let's see. This is the part that is always nerve-wracking because I don't know if I am live. I believe I am live, and am I sharing the right thing? So far, yeah, I think I am live. I believe so. Let's give me 1 second here, because again, this is the part where I'm always super nervous that I messed up things or something. I don't see myself. Okay, here I am. One thing is that sometimes I cannot really see all the comments. Oh, this time I can. Okay, so Linda, I see you. And let me check one other thing here. All right, can you? It's going in and out. I don't know why. Hopefully you can see me now. Hi, Sandy. So thank you so much. Something's going on where it's not catching up. All right, so can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Go. All right. Let me know if you're having any issues with the sound, because that's the other part that it's always, there's always something. You would think that by now I know more about how to do this on the on Facebook, but somehow there's always something. Give me 1 second again. All right. So, oh, I see what it is here. Mute. Okay. So I think it should be now good. All right. I forgot to mute myself, and that's the problem. That's why I'm going in and out. Oof. All right. Good deal. Thank you so much, Dan. Dawn, how are you? Okay, good. Thank you so much. All right. So for today, I actually have some or different things going on. So one of them is I'm still going on with the card class, and this is the last week. I believe Monday is the last day to sign off. So if you want to get the card key to make these cards, make sure that you register by Monday, and this is Monday next week. I am sending all the links for registration. You can always email me at ali@creatingwithali.com if you want to get the link to sign up, or if you're on my mailing list, which I already put in the description of this video. You can, if you're a part of my mailing list, then you get all the reminders and all the emails about it. So definitely make sure you sign up for that one, because the time is coming soon, and then we're not gonna have any more that kit. I do have a limited set of kits because it's using the retiring paper that was from Celebration. Also, if you want the tutorial only, it is already available on my store at creatingwithali.com/shop. The other thing I want to make sure you know is that we have, as a demonstrators, we already have received our annual catalog, and this is very exciting. Lots of new products, lots of new things coming up. But the biggest thing is that I'm going to be sharing with you the ink colors today. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all the other products because we still have time. We got live on May 4th with the new catalog. But if you like the items, I know that throughout the next weeks, I'm going to be sharing more about the different stencils that we've got that we could pre-order, because as a demonstrators, we can pre-order before anyone else so that we can prepare for classes, and or we can get the products earlier than anyone else. So anyway, so that's very exciting. And so if during this month you want to get some of the items, you can sign up as a demonstrator and get them in your starter kit. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Definitely will give you more information about it. So, but for today, I definitely wanted to spend some time about the ink colors, mainly because I also have a brand new ink color club for the colors that are going to be here for 2021 through 2023, which are the ones that are being released on that catalog. And so that's where I want to spend a little bit of time. And then we're going to be making 3 birthday cards using one of the ink colors actually. So I wanted to share with you. And I'm still thinking, I'm still toying with the idea. Maybe I do like one of the different colors in the Facebook Live so that we can get to love them right now. And I'm very excited because all the colors are amazing. So let me start flipping the camera so that I can share with you how they look. So hold on for a second here as I flip the camera. Hopefully there's no more issues. All right, here we go. So first of all, so the colors, let me just show you here. I did a little sampler, if you will, just to show you how they look. All of them are amazing. Super excited because we got another purple bag. It's not quite, let me just show you here. So this is purple posting. You can see this is definitely not the same, but it looks amazing. And of course, it's a purple, so I love it. And I definitely love having some light shades of the purple, so definitely super excited. The other one that I'm very excited is this pink, because it is between, or it's actually lighter than the what is this color, mellow mambo, right? And definitely it's darker than the petal pink and the blushing bright. So I'm super excited. This is the one that we're gonna be using tonight. And so you can see here the names. The purple is the fresh freesia. The pink is Polish pink. Then we have this pale papaya. And this color goes really well with the petal pink for like inking. I think it's like a darker shade in a bit. They're not quite the same when you see the cardstock. However, they do look really nice when you are stamping. And I'll show you in a second what I mean with that. And then we have two brand new greens, which I'm excited as well. I love greens as well. Not as much as the purples, but I tend to use a lot of greens on my cards. And we have the soft succulent as well as the evening evergreen, which I just love. I feel like this one, it is a really dark, rich green, and I think it will be great for when it's time for Christmas. I think that this is going to be amazing for that. And the other thing is I love that it is so dark, because for like sentiments, right? I think that this will be a great one to have as well. I don't know. I like for instance, the darker of the browns. What is this color? The early espresso. It is so rich and so dark that definitely I use it all the time. Let me just turn on also the lights so that we get a better lighting. And so here we go. We're gonna have the inks. This is the marker. So let me just show you here. So here we have the markers. Then we have one of the things that I'm super excited is that this time we have the stamping blends on all the colors. So of course I got them, just love those. And then look at the ribbon that we have this time. The ribbons are just to die for. I'll be very honest. The regular satin, not the satin, I don't know how they call this. Let me see if I find one of them. Like this one, I love the sheer ribbon. This one is really good. I like it. But sometimes I feel that when we do the bows, sometimes they're a little, like they move a little bit more. These ones, because they have that double satin on the edge, it just works much easier. Don't get me wrong, I love the sheer ribbon, but this one, it was just so easy to make bows. So definitely having all the bows, for sure, it's recommended because you're gonna love them for all your projects. Yeah, the ribbon is gorgeous. Yeah. And the other thing that I really love is that because it has that satin section on the edges, it kind of has a little bit of I don't know, like I don't want to say that it's bling, but it kind of shines or like a shimmer, so it looks really nice in person. I don't know if I can do a close-up so that you can see. I don't know that it does, but it just has a little bit of shimmer on it. So definitely great ribbon to have, and all colors are just fantastic. So very excited with the new color collection. The next thing that I'm going to share with you is that for this time, the embellishment is actually some gems, and they're really shiny and they look like the faceted gems, right? If you remember the ones that we've got during the holiday catalog, the blue ones that we had for the snowflake suite, this is how they look. And I love that we have a really tiny and then not so large. So I love this size because I think sometimes when you have such a large and bulky, sometimes it's just a little bit harder. But this one's for sure, you're going to be able to use it in all your projects. So definitely super excited with this whole thing. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be having in color club. And so the way it's going to work is starting May and then 5 months. Each month you're going to be getting one of the ink colors, and you'll get a full pack of the cardstock, the blends, the ribbon, a full spool of ribbon, the ink pad, the re-inker, as well as the marker. There's also going to be the designer series paper, which it was not in the store right now, so we couldn't buy it, so I cannot share it with you. But you also get the designer series paper, and then you also get the one pack of the ink color Yules, so that you have the whole thing. So at the end of 5 months, you can build up the whole collection. That way you don't have to go broke and get all of them. So I think it's going to be great. It's an easy way to be building up your collection. I'm going to start sending registration links for that, I believe, tomorrow. The big thing there is that you're not going to be paying anything until the last week in April. So that when it is when it is May 4, I can place all the orders right away for this ink glove. So I'm going to be sending you reminders on that. So make sure you are on my mailing list. Again, it's in the description of this video, so that you can get information about how to sign up. The price will be $53 and plus shipping. But again, you're going to be getting everything, and it is a full pack of the cardstock. And also the designer series paper, which I am not showing here because we don't have it just yet. Plus you get a card featuring the ink color. So like in this case, it is not this one, but something like this, you're going to be getting one card that is featuring mainly the color that you get. And also I'll be sending a gift in every single month that you are in this club. Again, the club is going to be 5 months. So definitely I think it's going to be great. And so anyway, so that's all I'm going to be talking about. That this is why I want to make sure you see them, because I'm sure you want to be getting all of them. They're really nice. They go really well. And it's a good way to be building up on your collection little by little. So that being said, let's just get started with our projects tonight. And so I'm going to be using, like I said, the, what is this? Polish pink. And so let me just bring all these little things here. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna move out this one. Oh, I didn't share this. I want to share. Look at the colors here. I think it looks better on the paper, but I have them here if you wanted to see them. Really, really, really nice. Super excited for the colors. This is one of the times where I love every single color. Not kidding, all of them. They're all looking really nice. All right, so I'm going to be having this. Now, the one thing I wanted to share with you is, let me just bring a scrap of paper here. Yes. I'm going to be using the Timeless, and what did I do here? I'm like, what did I do with it? I know it's here. So the Timeless Tulips, which it is still available on our new catalog. So I'm excited because I love tulips. Tulips is my favorite flower. And so I'm super excited to see it still in the catalog because this is one of my favorite sets. And so definitely wanted to use it again with the new color. Now, one thing I did here, and this is the part that I wanted to share with you, is that I'm going to be showing you a technique where you get both colors, but look at the Polish pink, and then this is Mellow Mambo. Look how different it is. Oh, so I must have moved something here. Give me 1 second, because I'm seeing something else here. Oh, here we go. I'm like, I did something here. Okay, so so you can see here, this is the Polish pink. Then we have Mellow Mambo. When you combine them, look how much beautiful this flower looks, right? It looks way better, I think. And so I'm going to be showing you how to do that. Then the next one I was playing with, this is the papaya, the pale papaya, and this is the petal pink. In the inks, they look very similar. In the cardstock, they're not so much, but in the inks, they look very similar. So look how this one looks too soft. This one is kind of darker. It looks nice, but it's darker. But then look at it when you combine it. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that. Again, I'm going to be showing you with this, but look, when you're playing with combinations, it's going to look really, really nice. And the next one that I wanted to play with was, of course, the purples, because you know me, I love the purples. And so in this case, I use the Fresh Freesia with the Highland header. And then you can see it is this one. I don't see a lot of that darker. Somehow it's the color on this one when I ink it. And so then I tried, where is the, here it is, the Gorgeous Grape. I'm like, what did I do with it? This one looks much better. So this one, you can see this is the Fresh Freesia again. And then I have the Gorgeous Grape. This one, I honestly don't like that one. It seems too dark. I do know there are tulips that are purple, but for my cards, I didn't like them to be that dark. And I definitely love how it looks with this one. This one, you can see a little bit of both tones, much better than with the Highland header, right? So I would definitely be using that, and see how that that purple kind of eats or softens that that color. So anyway, you could be using the cards that I'm using today. You can definitely be playing with different colors, and just change to whatever other you like. The other one that I think goes really well is when you mix colors. For instance, if you do yellows with reds, I've done that before, and I don't have here my card. Oh, here. So it's been forever, but you can see here. This one is actually the Poppy Parade with the Daffodil Delight, and you can see obviously this is a little bit on an older card, and so it already kind of softens because the light is going to them, but it looks really nice as well, right? So anyway, so definitely you can be playing with different color combinations from that. So, but the one that I want to be using today is this one. So let's go ahead and start with that. And where is that? Yeah, here. It's like, where is this crap? All right, so the first thing we're gonna bring is our Pierce mat. Now, somewhere there I had a piece of paper, and now I don't have it. All right, I don't know. Every single time I go live, I lose everything right when I'm. But anyway, we're just gonna go with it. I'll find another piece of paper in a minute. But anyway, so what we're gonna be doing is, oh, and I'm like, and where is the stem? All right, so we have that one, this one, and this one. All right, so I'm like, where are all of the stems? All right, so the one thing we're gonna be using is a Dover, and I have here the Polish pink and the melon rambo. All right, so we have that, and then let me bring a piece of paper because eventually we're gonna be needing a piece of paper here. And I knew I thought I had it already. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is we're going to stamp with the lighter color. So in this case, it is the Polish pink. And then with the darker color, we're gonna go ahead and pick up some of that color with the Dover. And then we're gonna just tap, tap, tap on the edge. Don't rub it. You just have to be kind of, I don't know how to say it, like, you can see what I am doing. I don't know that word, but you just have to be tapping on your stamp. And then we're gonna go ahead and stamp it. And again, you can do this with all the colors, but see how it looks? It just gives even more depth. Like I said, if I've used only Polish pink, it gives you these. If I use Mellow Mambo, it is too dark. And if I use both, you get that nice shading. So you can do this by using your Dover. Now, I'm going to be using several of them, so I might as well do another one right now. One thing that you do have to be remembering, that's the only thing here, is that you have to be cleaning in between. Especially if you were doing like yellow with red, because when you go to the red, when you go to the yellow, when you go to the lighter color, you're gonna stain that that ink pad. So definitely always get into cleaning your stamp. In between. And let me see how the punch goes. Actually, I'm going to be needing to do this one here. Yeah. All right. So you can see how nice it goes. Now, you could also play with the shades and do some in this side or on the other one. So you can be playing with it. Now, we're going to be using this in all of the stamping today. So let's just cut this one. Oh, yeah, I should have put it here. Well, never mind. All right, so I have the one. See, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do another one. I don't want to, because if I cut it here, I'm going to be wasting some space here. So I'd rather do it from this side. So let's do another one. I should have done it there. So the chamois comes really handy for these. And again. And then we're going to go ahead and use the Bellamambo. And again, you can even be playing a little bit with the points if you want. So yeah, so you just get creative with it. And there we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and cut this one. There we go. All right, so. All right, now as far as the leaves, I'm gonna be using the Pure Pieces. I'm gonna leave it ready so that when I go ahead and do it again, there's no problem. And so I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Old Olive. Now this one, it's only this section, right? And just so that we get the idea, and I'll go over measurements in a second, but just to do the stamping first. Oh, and I'm missing one paper here. Oh, here, I'm like, I'm missing something. All right, so the way I was thinking this one is I want to have like my two flowers like somewhere here, maybe, right? Or maybe I just do the one. Oh, maybe I just do the one. I actually like the one and then some leaves. And or maybe I can have one of the little ones. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I can do one of the little ones. All right, so anyway, so this is how it's gonna go. But so I just need to make sure I don't go outside that, right? So it needs to go here, right? So let's just go ahead and stamp that stamp here. And I need this to be somewhere here, right? And I might just do the one. Yeah. Now, if I do that little one, right, I can probably do another one. I'm gonna put it like so. And let me see, how does that relate? Yeah, that looks okay, because this one goes here. It's tiny, but I have this one. Oh, actually, I can have this one here. Right, like I can have this one this way. Well, actually, well, no, this one is too large, so I can have something here, right? Like this, yeah. So I can do that one. And then I'm gonna be adding some of the leaves as well. And again, I just need to have this one for reference to know how tall I need to go. All right, so let me see again. That's the only thing with this one. You kind of have to be looking how it looks. So I want that one here. Oh, I can actually put both. No, I cannot because it's going above. I keep saying that I went there. Yeah, I'm going to do one of the little ones here. Okay, so let's do one of the little ones because I keep getting all excited like, oh yes, I can do that. And I feel like it does need something here. So I'm just going to be putting like something here. And I know it doesn't show because this one is going to go like right here. See, it's just going to put a little bit more of that green here because this one is going to go right there. And again, I'll go over measurements right in a second. I just want to have that part. So today is more of a stamping than my regular, right? Usually I just have like the one thing done and then it goes easy. But this time I'm actually doing more of the stamping, which I think is fun, right? I mean, we all like stamping. So for this one, again, we're going to use the little one. Now for this one, there is no punch. So we are going to have to fussy cut it, right? But it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. There we go. And see how beautiful that looks. All right, and I'm gonna bring my scissors here. So for this, now when I am cutting, I like to leave a white border. And so the trick here is to move the paper, not so much your scissors, okay? And I actually find this very relaxing. I don't know. I remember back when I first started doing cards, I don't know why I really didn't like so much the cutting, but once I started moving the paper rather than the scissors, I don't know, it's just, I just find it more relaxing. Is that crazy? And there we go. See that? So it wasn't that bad. So now let's go over measurements. Oh, and before I forget, let's do this one. Let me see, does that fit? I'm using the happy birthday because I want to be using the birthday, the birthday sentiment. And so we're going to be using the early espresso. Like I said, I love the early espresso because this one looks like black. And I don't know, in my case, my early espresso is like really juicy. So it stamps well at once. There's no issues. I feel like sometimes with the memento in the cardstock, I have to use the stamparatus, which is great. But sometimes when I want to do cards really fast, I don't know. I don't want to be, and especially if I'm only doing the one, I don't want to be really spending too much time with the stamparatus. I love it when I have to do several of them, but if it is just the one card, I feel like it's too much effort for the one card, and especially if it is the 1 sentiment. So that's the thing where I feel like the early espresso just works great. So let's go over measurements and let's put together this card. All right, so this one is basic black, my card base, and it is 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half. And I'm using the paper, I believe it is the True Love Designer Series paper, which is the one that we have from the mini catalog is this one. Let me see what is the name. Yeah, True Love Designer Series paper. And this one, all pages or all sheets are in black and white, which I think is great because You can use them for so many occasions. Now, this one is 5 by 3 1/4, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, 5 by 3 1/4. So we're gonna go ahead and put it there. This one is also 5, and this one 5 by 2 1/2. So this one is gonna go like so. I love this sketch, as you can see. I've been using it a lot. This is like the one that is, I don't know, my favorite right now. I tend to do that a lot. You know that I use the sketches all the time. And so right now, this sketch is the one that I've been doing over and over and over. I just don't get tired of it. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I get into those phases. But if you ever struggle with making cards, definitely try it with the sketches. I mean, it just gets so easy. Anyway, this piece is the Polish pink. And again, this is one of the brand new ink colors from the new catalog. And this one is 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. And so this one will go right here. Then I have a piece of the basic white, and this one is 2 by 4 1/4. So this one is gonna go, and this is why I was telling you I couldn't go outside this area, right? I cannot go because if I want to put this one on my envelope, it's not gonna fit. So this one is gonna go here, which aligns really well. And then I can use the little tiny one right here. How about that? See, looks much better. Then this part, this designer series paper is 2 as well, but this one is 1 3/4. And so this one will go right here. And then I have, I'm gonna be using this one in another card. Then I have a little piece. This one is 1/2 inch by like 2. Yeah, 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch. And so I can put it like so, or I can put it a little bit like so. I think I like it better this way, so I can put a little bow here. Don't you think? I think it's gonna look really nice. So this is how the card is gonna look. Now, if you've noticed, I've not put anything down because I can, if I don't like something here, I can rearrange things, right? But again, look at how beautiful that paper goes with this color. And I promise you, this will look really nice if you use red, or if you use blues, or if you use any other color. So yellows will be also really great. So always having that black and white designer series paper, it just gives you so many options because you can use it with so many other colors. So anyway, I might, yeah. You can definitely do this for Mother's Day, Carol. Definitely. So let me go there. And you saw it was really, really easy. Like I said, super excited to have that stamp set still in our catalog. Oh, and by the way, I believe there's there's a Happy Mother's Day. So definitely you can use that one for Mother's Day. You are on point, Carol. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's do this one. I need to do a little bit of border. All right. Oh, let me go ahead. I feel like I might have, I don't know. So let's put this one right here. And then I'm going to put this one together. And I just need to center it. All right, now let's go ahead and glue this one. Yeah, like I said, Marian, you're right. This layout has become one of my favorites. I'm just literally enjoying it so much. Okay, now that I should have put this one, it's fine. Last week I showed it with the kangaroo. I think that I've also have shown it with the paper blooms. What else? I don't know. I've been making lots of that one for sure. All right, so now we can have that one here. Now for these ones, I'm gonna be using dimensionals. So however, yes, like I said, this layout is really nice. So yes, totally. Okay, I'm gonna be putting this one like right here. Yes, looks really nice. Yeah, because if I put one of the large ones, it kind of looks too, I don't know. I mean, it could go well as well, but I think I like this one better. You know, I'm gonna go with that one. What do you think? Yeah, it just gives a little bit of, I don't know, something. So I'm gonna leave this one because now I'm doubting myself. Gosh, it looks really nice too as well. No, I'm gonna go with this small one. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. You're so sweet. I'm gonna go with that one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a bow. Now for the bow, one big and one small, Carol. Yeah, I think the one big and one small would be nice. So let's just use, I'm using the crinkle seam binding ribbon, which by the way, for the month of April, this is going to be my incentive. So when you place an order of $50, you get a free crinkle seam ribbon from me. Now I mail these at the end, actually at the first week of the next month. So it will be mailed the first week of May. But it's something that you get for free when you place an order. Again, the order has to be $50 and you have to use the host code. Now I have put also in the description of this video the host code so that you can place an order with me. And if your order is $100, you get the ribbon as well as one of my free tutorials from my store. So, and also in May, I'll send you a coupon for to redeem your free tutorial. So that's the customer appreciation gift that I am doing for this month. And if you want to, like I said, you can see the host code in the description of this video. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And I'm gonna play with something. I've been watching online these bows where they do like they tie another bow. I've never done this, so let's just see how it looks. I feel like I'm gonna be putting this one, which is the snail mail, what is this called? Snail mail twine combo pack. And I don't know, I've been seeing this online more and more, and I want to give it a try. So be patient with me because this is the first time I've ever done something like that, especially on live. And of course, I'm picking to do this on live. So anyway, why do I do that? I don't know. I could have practiced this not online, not when I'm live, but okay, be patient with me. Be patient. Okay, so once I have this, I want to put this one here. Or they kind of do like double bows, right? And they're kind of tied together. And they look really nice. I don't know, it's calling my attention more and more. You know, sometimes we go over those phases where you like something. Well, those bows are calling my attention more and more. So I want to give it a try. All right, so something like that. Yeah, it looks really nice. See? And it gives something else to your bow. It wasn't that bad, right? I mean, it wasn't too intimidating. So we'll see. And the other thing that I've noticed is that usually they have like long, I don't know, long tails. So let's just leave it long for this one. So I usually make them smaller. but I've noticed that those that I've been looking online kind of have the long tails. I don't know. Maybe that's what I am liking. I don't know. But definitely I wanted to give it a try. So let's just see. Oh, I do like how it looks. I might need to cut a little bit more on this one, but it looks really nice. So definitely it's staying. Yep. All right. So now I can put this one with a blue dot. There we go. And yes, probably need to cut a little bit more. I'm just gonna leave it that way. And then I'm gonna have that one. I'm gonna be doing this one. Do I want the little banner? Maybe the banner in on this one, but not on that side. All right, what is the punch? Where is the punch? You know which punch, right? You know the one that I use all the time. Huh, I think it's here. No, it's not here. Huh. Well, what happened to the punch? It's always here. It's always here. And oh gosh. Well, all right, so we'll have to improvise here because I cannot find it. And you know it's here. For sure it's here. I don't know. I'm sure that when I finish the Facebook Live, it will be right in front of me, you know? But anyway, if you don't have that punch, there you go. You can just do it yourself. So I love the punch much better, but it's fine. It's fine because I couldn't find it. It's driving me nuts. Where is it? Well, who knows? Okay, let me just put some dimensionals on these. And where are the dimensionals? I mean, I was playing with it this morning, so like I use it all the time. Like, where is it? Anyway, it's gonna be driving me nuts the whole day, I'm sure. And like always, as soon as I'm done with the video, I'm sure it's gonna be like right in front of my nose. Oh, so thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna have this one like right here. Now to finish things up, let's also add a little bit of rhinestones, right? I mean, let's just make it a special. This is going to be a special birthday card. Now, where are the markers? I'm going to be using the new markers and actually the dark of the, what is the color again? It's new, Polish pink. And so I'm going to go ahead and see, I have already kind of colored some. But this is one of the things why I love having the blends, because I could color the ribbon, I could color the rhinestones, and so I could color my pearls. I mean, seriously, you cannot go wrong with this. Okay, so let's just stop here. I have here, let's take your pig. Oh, here we go. And so now I'm going to be adding like a few here, I think. Ooh, or maybe here. No, here. I'm going to go here. Let's see how it looks. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do that. All right. And maybe one more like here. Actually, oh, this one I never glue it. I'm like, what happened? Well, hold on. Before I glue that one, like, what is the deal? What is it moving? I never glue it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, because I hadn't decided if I wanted that one. So anyway, so I can put, oh, I can put a, no, I don't like it there. I'm just gonna have one like somewhere here. There we go. So it kind of shows from this bow. I'm gonna leave it at that because sometimes I get carried away with the gems. I love the bling. That's the thing. So anyway, but look how beautiful that bow looks. And it wasn't that bad. You just tied it around the bow. So it wasn't that bad. And I think it gives it a little bit something. Do you like it? All right, so let's go with card number 2. So now card number 2. Oh, definitely I want to have my punch. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, here we go. See, I'm like, I know I have that punch. Like, I know. All right, so this one is also basic black. And now one thing I gotta say, I'm not doing this right now because I think this Facebook Live is going to be a little bit longer than my typical. But when you are mailing this one, make sure you put a piece of Whisper White inside, or basic white inside of your cards. You can embellish, you can put another of the tulips that will go really nice. I'm not doing it right now just because I feel like this Facebook Live is going to take a little bit longer than my usual. So anyway, so this one is polished pink, and it is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And as you can see, I have already die cut. You can see it here. One of the rectangles using the rectangle stitch dies, which is this one. Now, I am super sad that the stitch shapes frameless are leaving, so I guess I am trying to use other stitched dies. Because yeah, I'm still too sad to see them go. Anyway, so this one is 3 3¾ inch by 5. And if you've noticed, I already pre-embossed with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder, which is also going to be available on the new catalog. Now, one thing that is not going, or that is not coming over, is the Subtle, which is another one of my favorites that will give you a nice texture on your cards. So if you like the Subtle, make sure you get it right away because it's going away. So yeah, there's different things on the return list that I am really sad to see go. And oh, let me see, because this one, well, sometimes when you have texture, sometimes you can't rip the paper. I mean, with your adhesive, so just be careful with that. Oh, I shouldn't have put that one, the one in the middle. Anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna try to do this one. Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and oh, and I already add the one in the middle, so I need to cover this, whatever I had on my, oh, I think I had my finger inked, so anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and have this one right here. I need to be careful with this finger. Oh, and then this piece of, oh, it's because this, okay, I need to move that one there. Now this one is 2 by 3 3/7, and it is just to fit inside this rectangle. And then this one is from the same designer series paper, which is the True Love, and this one is 1 3/4 by 5. Yes, Eva, I'm so sad that that one is going away. And so we're going to be using the Tailor Tack punch, and put this one like right here. See that? I might cut a little bit more, just a little tiny more. And again, I just literally just love that this punch a lot. It just makes the there we go. Yeah, much better. See that? Just makes the banners so much easier. So this one will go like so. And then for this one, I need to have a little piece of the, let me cut a little piece of the same paper. I'm gonna go with this right now. Somehow I don't have the because I also want to have another of those sentiments somewhere here for my card. Maybe here. No, maybe here because of the black. So let's stamp this. Now I have already that one, and same thing. Let's just figure out, do we want, I think on this one will be nice to have just the one, right? Rather than having too many, and then do the bow and then have your sentiment. I think that that will be nice, I think. So I'm gonna go with that. Where is the, so I'm gonna go ahead. And this one, let's just do something here. Where do I want that one? So I want this one somewhere here. I want that one here. So I have, yeah, I have a good, yeah, a good space here. All right. And then I'm gonna be taking the, where is the leaf? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the leaf? And so this one, I always play it with the leaves. By switching them, right? Let's see. So that you can kind of play a little bit with them. And I don't know, I might want to have another one like somewhere here, especially because I don't know that I like that the way. I like it better this way. There you go. Ooh. There we go. So I'm going to be having this one here. Yeah. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. And then the bow somewhere here. We're going to be doing the same bow. I think the one looks nice. I don't think I want to be putting too many for this one. So let's do that. Oh, I forgot to stamp the happy birthday. I'm doing all as happy birthday, but like Carol mentioned, we can also do Mother's Day. And there's ones that says get well soon. I think that's also, flowers go really well for get well. So you can use that one. Hi, Betsy. You could also do, what else do we have? Happy spring. I mean, we still are, I mean, we are in spring, right? So we could send those. Let me just show you here. So the sentiments are really nice. You can see get well, Mother's Day, happy birthday, happy Easter, happy spring, happy everything. I like that one. And then you have this one, make the memories of yesterday come for you today. I think that one looks more like sympathy cards. So that would also go really well. So anyway, so I think that the sentiments are just fantastic on this set. So now where are the scissors? Here. All right, so do same thing. So, and I think I am inking everything with my hands. Just, yes, like I am inking, because I can see I already stamped that one. And somewhere here, I know I have that little eraser thing. Later on, I play with it. I know I have a little sanding eraser thing, but if I move something on my room right now on my table, oh, everything is gonna fall, and we are live, so cannot really have everything falling here. All right, so yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and at least I can put this together. Oh, Pat, you like the cards. That's great. Springs. Yeah, exactly. Spring cards are really nice. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put this one right inside those stitch marks. And I've not yet glued this one, so let's glue this one now. And again, this is from the Through Love Designer Series paper, which is still available through June. Hi, Judy. I read your note on YouTube, and anyway, if I don't have your mailing address, would you mind sending me your address? I would love to send you a card, Judy. So would you please PM me your address? Anyway, so let's go ahead and have this one here. Yeah. And let's just, yeah. All right. And then we're going to pop up this one with dimensionals. Hi, Pat. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm so glad to see you, Pat. All right, so now we have this one. We're going to be adding this one right here. And then I think the bow might look nicer on this side because I think there's too many things on that end. If I put it here, it will be too much here. So I'm going to move this one here, and then I'm going to be adding the same type of bow. So just be patient because, again, this is kind of a new type of bow. And making the bow is not that bad. It's just tying the other one with the twine. It's just a little bit, yeah. I just need to kind of pause and do it. And again, I don't know. See that? Yeah, see, it's gonna look really nice. But let's bring the pink. And yes, this is blushing bright, but looks kind of nice, right? So, okay, I'm not gonna be doing that. Let's just do this one. And let's just do it again. So again, just bear with me as I am tying this bow. And you just want this to be right on the center. Okay. And then we just tighten it. And have this one. Okay. Yes. There we go. See? Really nice. So I just need to adjust a little bit this one so they kind of look about the same. And so now I'm going to go ahead and cut this one and then this one. All right. And so I think I'm going to be adding this one like right on the, oh, what if I do it like this? You see? That might also look really nice. And what I like about that crinkle ribbon is that it kind of, it's not too bulky, you know? So I feel like this one works, like this double bow, whatever, works really nice for like the crinkle because it's so, I don't know, thin, soft, and I don't know, because it caught my eye. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this. I might need to cut a little bit on this one. It's kind of like way too long. Yeah, that one is fine. Just gonna leave it that way. And then we just take, and then let's add this one. I might need to cut this one a little bit more. It's kind of too long. This is why I like that punch, because it's so easy to make adjustments to that. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be putting this one like right here. Yes. All right, so now I'm gonna be adding, I can put this one like right here. Oh, I like that. I actually like how it looks. Okay, let's add dimensionals here. Let's add these little tiny ones. But you're so funny. All right, so, and see, it looks really nice. And because I think that because I'm adding that pink, it kind of pops up really nice, because like white on white, usually I'm like, I don't know that I like that. But because that little bow is also there, it kind of brings it back. So I love that. Now, where are the rhinestones? I know I have right here. I'm like, I know I had the rhinestones here. Like we just used them. And I'm just going to be putting like a few here and there. Definitely putting one more here. I don't like that big one. Let's just use one little one. That way I hide that little dot. Let me see, where do I want this one? No, I actually like it there. Okay, so I want to leave it that way. Now I might need another one. I feel like it's kind of off balance. There we go. One more there. Yes. Ooh, one more. Sorry, I'm getting, like I said, sometimes I get carried away with all the blinks, but anyway, I like it. So what do you think, huh? So let's see, card number 1 and card number 2. And I am loving those bows, I gotta tell you. So yes, definitely I'll be making more of those bows going forward, because definitely love it. Like I said, this is the first time I've tried them and in love with them. All right, so now this one came as an inspiration from another demonstrator. I think her name is Antoinette Bay from Paper Papillon. I found, as I was looking for inspirations, I found her card, and oh my gosh, I just fell in love. I'm like, yes, I want to do this. She used different colors, but I think it's gonna turn out about the same. Well, I don't remember exactly this piece, but anyway, but the idea came from her. Let's just be honest. Or the sketch. Where's the bone folder here? So again, for this one, we have basic black, 8.5 by 5.5. And then folding it in half, we have then the True Love Designer Series paper, and then this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. Then I have 2 of the rectangles, and then these are die cut with the dies that I show you at the very beginning. And so I believe I use from the largest to the smaller ones, the second and the third one. But I'll give you the measurements so that if you want to know which one it is, this one is about 3 3/7 by 4 3/4. And the basic white is 3 by 4 3/7. So those are the ones. But I use those dies. And then I just have a scrap where I'm gonna be stamping again that happy birthday and then do the bow. And now for this one, if I remember correctly, because yeah, like I said, I think she had it in an angle, which you know that I've been loving putting things in an angle. So you put them like so. So I'm gonna go like this and then have this one like that. So you show up a little bit more of that. And then we're gonna be having this one like so. And my sentiment here. I'm gonna be adding the bow here or here. I don't know yet, but the sentiment is gonna be here. And then we're gonna be decorating this with lots of flowers. So let's just work on the flowers. And like I said, her card was gorgeous. And she used different colors. I believe her card had crumb cake and what is this color? Blushing Bright. Yeah, so it looked amazing as well. Definitely great card. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and oh my gosh, I'm gonna be maybe I go with like 3. Yeah, we'll see. Let's just stamp more. I have one. Yes, I have one and I have another one. So let's just do another one. Oh, I have one of the little ones. And you saw how I did those, right? So yeah, so I have those. So let's just use those. I think that I can, where is my card here? So I can put, ooh, okay. Or maybe I go, oh, I like that, right? I think something like this will look nice if I have the 3. So let's just work on the stem. So yes, definitely. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. It always helps me kind of see where the tulips are gonna go in a way. Just to see how I want the stems. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and where do we say we want this one? Yes, like so. And then this one, it is, so let me see. Do I have enough space here? Yes. Okay, so I have this one like right here. And then, oh, I moved this one. So I have to, well, with the leaves, I think I can repair that. Well, actually, I can just put it like so. Okay. Oh, it's because I have this. Anyway, we're going to be adding some leaves in, so all of that is going to go. So I'm not too concerned just yet. And the same thing. See it like this one. It's going to be cover. And I'm going to be adding a little bit there. I'm just thinking too much here. Well, let me see. All right. There we go. I feel like it's missing something here, so I'm just going to be adding one here at the border. And maybe like one here too. Yeah. So let's just see. So I want that one here, and one here. And I want to have something here too. Yeah, like that one will be nice. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of on top. It should be fine. And then I will do that bow thing. So it will be okay. Anyway. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to stop with the leaves because I keep putting and adding and adding and adding. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start gluing everything. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. All right. So now, oh, I forgot to stamp the happy birthday thing. So let's just do that in a second. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add this one. And then we're going to have this one as well in an angle. And then we're going to be adding this one like right here. And then we're going to be adding the bow. All right, so let's just glue this one. Okay. And then we're going to be using the dimensionals for these. Where are the dimensions? There we go. Another one here. And then we're going to be adding another one here. There we go. Now for this one, the same thing. We're going to be adding the birthdays, the happy birthday sentiment. Oh my gosh. Now I have black. Well, not black, but the there we go. I'm like, oh. All right. And so we're going to use the sentiment. Happy birthday. There we go. And again, I use the early espresso. And we're going to be cutting out the banner ends with the tailor tack punch. And we're going to be making that bow again. Oh, love this one. You can put the bow here. So let's do the bow. And then we're gonna be done. So now again, this bow is gonna have the double. So we're gonna go ahead and do oh, thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I love the colors, I'll be honest. Love, love, love the colors. Okay. So now let's go ahead and bring the pink twine from the snail mail. And again, just bear with me. This is the only part where you kind of have to have a little bit of patience because you want to make sure it is right on the center. There we go. Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the bow. Okay, once I have it there, then it's just a matter of pulling and pulling. And so I want this one to be this way. Kind of. There we go. Alrighty. So now this one kind of twisted a little bit, which that's fine. It looks okay. Sorry. Alrighty. So now I think this one we gonna have to cut a little bit. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Well, I want to see if I can. There we go. If I can put it in a way. It's driving me crazy that this one cannot. Well, this doesn't want to cooperate, so let's just twist it. There we go. Let's don't go against it. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So I'm going to have these ones here. I'm going to need to cut this ones a little bit more. This is way too long. There we go. And then we're going to be adding this one like right here. See that? Looks really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and add the dimensionals. Oh, the long ribbon reminds me of baptism. Yeah. That could, yeah, you're right. Let me, oh my gosh. This one is starting to move again. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it like so. And then I'm just going to have this one like right here. How about that? Yep. Can I like Well, this one seems to have, there we go. I'm like, this one seems to have the mind of its own, you know? All right, so let's just add some rhinestones and we call it a day. All right, so same thing. I'm just coloring some with the stamping blends, and I'm using the same color, the, what did I say? Polished pink, is that right? Yeah, polished pink. It is a brand new color, so I'm still learning the names. Super excited with these colors for sure. Love them, love them, love them. And so, oh, thank you, Carol. And you like the bow. Yeah, I mean, that, like I said, I've been seeing so many cars with that type of bow, and I don't know, it caught my attention. I'm just gonna put one there and one here and then one there and then one here. Yep. And I'm gonna stop there because otherwise I'm gonna just go crazy with the rhinestones again. So anyway, so here we have it. Love, love, love the cards from tonight. Love tulips. So definitely these are going to be one of my favorites. Just look how gorgeous they all look. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna put them this way so that you can see them. But look how beautiful they are. So let me know which one is your favorite. Oh my gosh, I like this one a lot because, like I said, I've been loving that sketch or layout so much. But all of them, I mean, I like this one too. But yeah, if I have to pick a favorite, I think I'm gonna go with this one, just because that layout, it's just fantastic. But let me know what you think about them. Did you like them? And like I said, you could be working or playing with the different colors. Because I use the True Love paper, like I mentioned at the beginning, you could be using purples or you can be using the petal pink with the pale papaya. This one is the fresh freesia with the gorgeous grape, and you can see how it looks combined. It's not looking that dark, but look at that one, right? I mean, definitely adding a little bit of shade to your flowers just makes them even better, I think. So you can be playing with the different colors. So anyway, so thank you so much. Don't forget to sign up for my mailing list. I put a link in the description of this video so that you get information, or you can sign up for the In Color Club that is going to start in May. And then the card class, the last day to sign up is Monday. So if you like the if you like the, what is this said, the paper blooms, it's using the In Bloom bundle, so I know you're gonna love it. So this one, the last day to sign up, oh, look at that, see, I'm loving that is sketch. But anyway, if you want to sign up for that one, the last day is going to be on Monday. And also, like I said, that the In Color Club, it's going to start in May. It's going to be for 5 months, and each month you get the one color from the new In Color family, so that you can build up your collection little by little. And then finally, oh, before I forget, I totally forgot talking about this, but I also going to have a paper share in June. So sign up is going to be in April, May. And then we're going to have the event until June. But the paper share is going to be great because you're going to get a sampling of all the new papers in the new catalog. Plus, there's going to be a Facebook party where we're going to be making 10 make and takes, which is really featuring one card with each of the designers' papers that you're getting. So definitely tons of fun. And then what else? Oh, and then also I'm going to have a retreat. I haven't talked about that one. I have already designed, but for whatever reason, I haven't really promoted, but I have a retreat which is featuring the cactus flowers. So lots of classes coming up, super excited. So make sure you're on that mailing list to get all that information. All righty, so I'm going to stop here because I know this one was kind of longer than my usual. But anyway, let me know which one is your favorite. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see you until next Thursday. Jen, you like number one? Yes, number one is really, it's becoming one of my favorites nowadays. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. Debbie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Jen, yay. Yes, Gail. Okay. So thank you, thank you. Love that you're liking them. So anyway, I'll see you next week, and bye for now.